Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Starting your day off on the right foot, or more correctly with the right habits, can make or break your day. So, do you wonder how a wealthy businessman manages an empire? Or you believe they have no personal life except work? Well, it's an absolute myth. They are not procrastinators, but a well-disciplined morning person. On that very note, hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will take a look at 8 morning habits of successful people you should know. If you notice, you would always complain of having that one extra hour in a day. So, are you curious to know how these uber successful people find time to fit it all in and why they always seem to be one step ahead? Before we venture into it, we must ask you, what are your morning rituals and how do you start your day? This is going to be quite an exciting video. So before we move ahead, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. It's not a secret that successful people do things differently. They have a set of disciplined rules which they have mastered, and that's why they are separate from the pack. It's true what they say. The way you start your morning sets the tone for the entire day. Even if you are wearing your all-time favorite suit, hitting snooze for 3 times or calling a Starbucks coffee isn't going to have you firing all day. To start your day in beast mode, take a look at the morning routines of the most successful people you know. So we have collected 8 of our favorite morning ideas for you to sample and draw inspiration from. Instead of incorporating all of these ideas at once, try them out one at a time and take note which ones you resonate with and which ones yield the best results for you. Now let's start with number 1. Wake up early. According to Forbes, morning people are the most successful people in the world. We all have heard the notion a bad start can actually ruin your entire day. Right from skipping your breakfast to rushing to your office in a non-iron outfit, the entire day reflects your chaotic mind. Oprah Winfrey, in one of her interviews, mentioned that she wakes up by 6 a.m. in the morning. I know what you are thinking. I'm not a morning person and don't even suggest I leap out of bed before 10 a.m. Though we don't realize it in our youthful zeal, there are several actual advantages to waking up early, especially for productivity. Let's take a peek on morning rituals of ambitious people. Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group, gets up really early to get a head start on his day. Similarly, Apple CEO Tim Cook himself praises an early wake-up call. He wakes up at 4 a.m. so that he has some extra time to read customer reviews and hit the gym. For number 2, meditate. In today's world, everyone is hustling. Right from a rich businessman to a simple postcard sender, everyone is busy. If your morning doesn't allow you to sit on a pillow and chant for an hour, no worries. You can reap similar benefits with a few minutes of quiet and mindful breathing. Studies have shown meditation can change your brain matter, reduce stress, and help entrepreneurs make better decisions. Some uber successful entrepreneurs, like Jeff Weiner, block out time in his calendar to practice his meditation. This one habit of meditating each day can actually change your game for life. The next habit, and many more coming, are the essential habits you must incorporate in your daily life. So grab a snacks and keep on watching. At number 3, we have Nourish your body. Many of the world's best morning routines begin with an age-old piece of advice. Don't skip your breakfast. This is fundamental. While battling to stay on top of deadlines, emails, meetings, and trying to find balance between work and home, food is just not a priority. Billionaire Warren Buffett knows not to skip breakfast, although he doesn't choose healthiest options. According to HBO documentary Becoming Buffett, he knows brain can't achieve peak performance if your body is not well cared for. Which leads us to our next point, number 4. Exercise is the real key. What do share Warren Buffett and OkCupid founder Christian Rudder all have in common. While you must have guessed that they are professionals at the top of their game, it's not the only similarity. The truth is that they all work out. It is their integral part of their success. Well, hey, are you already tired? We are not even halfway done. So get ready to feel energized, motivated, and totally on top of your game. Make sure you work hard and work out hand in hand. As greatly as said by Sir Richard Branson, regular physical activity, be it running, lifting, or yoga, can provide you with up to 4 extra hours of productivity every day. At number 5, we have stimulate your mind. While you are beefing up your biceps, don't forget to train your brain. A number of world's notable men and women recommend mental stimulation as part of a proactive morning routine. Some advise reading before work, while others suggest completing a crossword puzzle. Mental stimulation on exercise helps the brain grow stronger, faster, and better able to complete millions of daily tasks. Do you know Bill Gates often combines mind and body training? It is a great way to incorporate 2 morning routines in one. Another most important habit you should inculcate in your daily routine is our number 6, avoid technology in morning. How many of us out there are guilty of reaching for our phones just moments after waking up? Checking emails, scrolling through social media, and seeing what the latest news is can be so tempting. Granted, our phones can help us be more productive, but they are also a major source of distraction and stress, especially when we check them first thing. Use this time of the morning to soak up the silence, just as CEO and co-founder of Aloha, Sally Krawcheck, starts her day with silence as well. She wrote in a LinkedIn article that her most productive self is at 4 a.m. At number 7, you can spend quality time with your loved ones. We tend to believe that successful people doesn't have family life, but that's not true. Long hours at work are good for your bottom line, but at what cost? Too much time at the office can take a toll on your home life and happiness. This is a common problem for entrepreneurs, small business owners, and anyone in between who is spending more time in the office than they'd like. But they are taking this change and spending time with their loved ones. It is very important to strike that balance between work and home. Which brings us to our last number 8. Which is strategize and set goals. Are you someone who always gets confused with deadlines and juggle with unfinished work? It is only because you don't make proper strategies for work. All successful people set the goal beforehand to not miss any deadlines or work for that day. Design your strategies and set your goals and make this a morning habit. This will help you to establish a clear sense of direction to start your day. Understanding your end goal and being aware of precisely what steps you must take to get there will make your day seem less frantic and be more manageable. The approach to this strategic morning routine is laid out by motivational speaker Brian Tracy in Eat That Frog, and has helped many high-performing people stay on top of their busy schedules and accomplish difficult tasks ahead. In simple words, set an intention for a day and reflect on your goals to keep your priorities in line. To end this, we have a bonus point for you. Technically, this is not a morning routine idea, but how you end your night plays such a critical role towards how your day starts that we had to include it. No matter how perfect your morning routine may be, it won't make up for bad nighttime habits. Business leaders like former American Express CEO Kenneth Chenault know that getting ahead in the morning starts how you end the day before. Their strategies range from creating the next day's to-do list before leaving the office. So, these 8 morning habits are not just to be successful, but also to be organized, which will help you for long runs. I know, our 21st century lifestyle has done some wacky things to our circadian rhythms. Our long screen time leads us to late morning, which eventually ruins your whole life, starting from missing your breakfast, skipping your exercises, or that long due family time. These habits will give you the proper shape to your life. Now, the question is, Would you start working on these habits, or at least will start with something? If your answer is yes, make sure you comment down below and we will see you in the next video.